Welcome in and welcome back to Polite for What. I'm your host, Rhea. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you've been here for a while, y'all already know what to do. Like and share this stream. That way we can get in the algorithm. For all my Facebook people I know is going to get on here, make sure y'all get in the comments, get active. We love when y'all talk, when y'all get on here. And of course, y'all already know what we're here for today. Me and my brother LD is here to hold it down for the Cowboys versus Ravens recap game. Oh, we got a lot to get into today. We got a lot.
So much.
We got a lot, man. I'm concerned. I'm concerned.
Yeah.
But before we get started, how you doing today? How everything good?
Man, you know what, man? Oh, yeah, everything's straight, man. It's been a
Everything good.
long couple of weeks, but shit, what maintain, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and hop right to it. Like I said, as y'all come in, hit that like button, hit that share button, getting these comments, get active. We love when y'all talk. So, of course, the Cowboys lost their second preseason game to the Ravens 31-21. Like I said, man, this is very concerning. A lot of people might say, hey, it's just preseason, but I ain't gonna lie to you, Cowboys look terrible. So give me your overall thoughts about this game, and then we'll break it down by all of offense, defense, and then we'll get into positions. But tell me your thoughts.
All right. So my overall thoughts was, to me personally, this was a better overall showing than last week. However, like I'm still not excited about what's to come. Um, it's like the needs, the I expected to see a lot more from our second unit. I say that. Um,
Right.
I expected to see more. No answers have been answered. I mean, no questions have been answered for me. So I'm still the same spot I was mentally as I was last week as far as the squad go.
Yeah, like I said, to me, I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't watch the last game. I watched that third quarter and I was like, I don't need to see the fourth quarter. I seen enough, took enough notes, I seen what I need to see. And
Mhm.
I was just tapped out at that point.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and get to before we get into Joe Milton. Do you have a standout for offense?
I do.
Who was your standout on offense?
Tyler Booker.
Okay,
Oh,
okay, TB. I was gonna get into that.
oh,
Okay.
oh my God. Hey, that boy, he got the basics down. He's
Mhm.
strong. I didn't know he was that damn strong.
Right.
I didn't know he was that damn strong and smart. Like, I don't know how deep into depth we gonna get into it. Like that boy, man. Like they was trying to run stunts. He was switching and getting off his block and switching on to the defender. It was like they was passing off blocks. I love seeing that. I forgot that was another rookie that we had
Mm-hmm.
on the offensive line. I cannot. I'm sorry, man. I cannot remember his name. That boy, he had a good game last week. He had a good game this week too. So them two, but Tyler Booker for sure.
Tyler Booker.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna dive deeper into Tyler Booker. My two standouts was the receivers, Mingo and John Stevens. There's been
Okay.
a lot of talk about John Stevens, so we finally got a first sighting of him. So we'll get deeper into that as the show goes on. But let's start with Joe Milton first. Joe Milton was 9 for 18, 122 yards and an interception. We've seen Joe, struggle with the same issues in the past 2 weeks: overthrows, slow reads on blitz,
Mhm.
bad decision making. Do you think this is like growing pains, or you think this is his ceiling?
Um, this is I think it's a mixture of both, honestly. Looking at his college career and then seeing what's going on with his NFL career, how
Mhm,
fast New England moved on from him,
mhm.
it's like, okay, we teaching you X, Y, and Z, we not seeing improvements.
Right.
What's going on between the ears is what I'm starting to think.
Mhm,
Um, because you going into your second NFL season,
mhm.
and you have these flashes where it's like, man, this boy might have something. He might have something. And then you go on these, not no short stretch, not no, you go on these long stretches in the game. It's like, what were you thinking? Like,
Right.
why'd you make that decision?
Mm-hmm.
But I think this might be a good situation for him being in Dallas because he don't have to rush the next few years to get on the field, continue to develop, but get in the playbook, get on the practice field. Like you just can't lean on your talents to be a professional. You gotta have smart, you gotta have some wits about you.
Right.
Because your talent got you to the NFL, your
Mm-hmm.
smarts and your wits gonna keep you there. And I think that's
Right.
what he needs to work on.
Yeah, like I said, we've seen a lot of flashes to him. Like we know he got the arm. We know he has all the tangible things to make him a great quarterback. I
100%.
think he just have to settle down. He still got a lot of zip on the ball. Like he missed a few passes. And I don't know if it was him or on Lipke, but he kind of had Lipke. I think if Lipke would have scratched a little bit further, he probably would have had the ball. But I'm just like, okay, at this point, this is your second preseason start, so you should be kind of like settled in, kind of have like the game speed. But like I said, I was just seeing some of the same things that I was seeing last week in in the preseason game. But I kind of see why the Patriots probably would have moved on from him.
Right.
Um, because he is kind of like I said, he looks great. He's very athletic, but he still has a lot of learning to do and a long way to go.
Right. And I thought he would use his legs more. He's not like a scrambling quarterback, but
Hmm.
he got some wheels on him. And
Yeah,
it's
he got
like
skills.
he's not even using his legs. Like use your legs.
Right.
Be a playmaker. We vouch you're gonna be a playmaker if we need you to be. If you
Hmm.
have to get in the game, we need you to be a playmaker. So yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah, he got a whole lot more working too. But I don't know if, like, to be honest with you, I don't know if our team is the best situation for him because I kind of feel like he in the same boat as Trey Lance, and we see how Trey Lance looked when he left from the Cowboys. So, do you think it's more of like on our quarterback coaches and they're not developing these quarterbacks, or is it just the quarterbacks are just struggling?
it, I mean, because if you look at it like that, I mean that same Styles had Cooper Rush. You know what I mean? For like so many years, like what 4 or 5 years, 5 years.
Hmm.
I mean, he came in, he played solid. I mean, he wasn't explosive, but he won us some games. He dinking and dunk, put the ball here, he wasn't he really ain't a deep ball passer. He would just get the ball to the playmaker's hands and they let them do their thing. That's
But
all
it,
we need.
go
Mhm.
ahead, go ahead.
And that's what I'm like, okay, if they can develop Cooper Rush, why can't they develop Milton? So I think it gotta be on the player. At some point, the owners gotta come back on the player because this is your career.
Hmm.
If your coach is not getting it done, you go seek that knowledge, you go seek that tutelage or that training from somewhere else outside of the facility.
Right.
Like work on your game. But this is like his second year in the league, so he got a little slack with me, but I would give him some slack for like 2 years, like this year and next year. If I don't see no improvement, I'll be like, hey, it's time to move on from this cat. But the talent is there, you know what I mean? Like the talent is there. So right now I'm gonna say it's on the player because I seen us develop decent backups before. So
But if you can remember or think back, like, how long did it really take Cooper Rush to come into his own? Honestly, because I don't remember Cooper Rush being that good. Maybe until these last few years.
I mean, he really didn't have to play because Dak was never injured, and
Right. That's
except for
true.
these last 2 3 years. You know what I mean?
Right.
So he never really he never played unless it was like time to kneel down or something. Hand the
Hmm.
ball off and kneel down was only the game time he had. So I think when we needed him, I think you know what honestly since that you say that that time that he didn't play, I think that was time for him to develop. Like Dak was Mr. Iron Man. He never got hurt. He never was injured.
Right.
But so that allowed Cooper Rush to develop like 4 years.
That's
So
true.
maybe I don't know. So I think the verdict is out. I'm gonna put the onus on Joe Milton though. I think if we don't see any improvement next year, if he's still on the roster, I think it's time to move on from him. Something like that.
But how confident are you in him or like in Will Greer to be the backup? Because if that go down, we know Joe is still kind of struggling. We know we can see the upside, but he's still struggling. Like I said, he's
Mhm.
still got too much zip on the ball. How confident are you to have him as your number two or to have Will Greer?
On a scale of like a 1 to 10, I'll be like a 3 or 4 with Joe Milton. I would probably be like at a 5 or a 6
Will Greer.
with Will Greer. I'm more comfortable with him on center if something happens to that.
I heard somebody say on one of their podcasts that was like, if you want to lose, put in Joe. If you want to win, if you want to win some games, you might want to go with Will. I was like, man, these people are crazy.
Yeah, but I seen some shit from Will. His pocket presence was good, but it was like, man, get rid of the ball. He took some sacks that he shouldn't have taken.
But Joe Milton, what's the thing with Joe Milton too is like he's not picking up on the blitz. Like
He,
I seen them run an empty twice. Like you have to read. Like if you can see that they have more people coming than what can be blocked. Like you got to go to your high read
you know,
fast.
how read quick. And that safety that he had, um, it was like, okay, you had Schoonmaker coming on a crossing route. Then you had a wide receiver, I forgot who it was. He coming on a crossing route. I'm like, bro, get to one of them, throw it at their feet at something. Just
Right.
don't take the sack. But he was looking to the left the whole time. He
Yeah,
was
he
not
didn't
worried about
sit.
him.
Nope. He went by his left side and got sacked.
I'm like, dog, even little league, middle school, high school players, they know you got to get the if you're in the like in the area where you can get a safety, you got to get the ball out of your hands quick because they coming.
They coming.
It's a blitzing situation.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I'm talking about, the development. Like you don't need a quarterback coach or an offensive coordinator to teach you that.
Mm-hmm.
You should know where your how reads are. You should know the situation. There's no reason you should be a vet in football in general making mistakes like that. Like he locked on to his receiver and didn't get the ball in his hand. That's what pissed me off. I'm
And
like,
that's
okay,
one and that's one area I can give praise to Dak. Like Dak can pick up on the blitz. Like you can't blitz Dak. Dak gonna get that ball out fast. But that's one
with
thing Joe got to he got to pick up on. Like if you in the backfield by yourself, meaning you have nobody to block you, you know the pressure is coming. You don't have your wide receiver back there to chip. You don't have your tight end. Like they're bringing the blitz. You got to get the ball out quick. But that's one
man,
thing you got to work on his reads.
I love you just said something like was like George Pickens said it, CeeDee Lamb have said it. What was it, Tyron number 77 when he retired, Tyron Smith,
Tyron Smith, yeah.
Zach Martin, like they all spoke, hey, when that get in the huddle, or when he no matter of fact, when he gets to the line of scrimmage and he look at the defense, he helped like the offensive line, they call their shots or whatever. And then that like, hey, we gonna do X, Y, Z. Look out for X, Y, Z, look for this number right here.
Mm-hmm.
He make their job so much easier. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Tom Brady said it. What's the quarterback over there in Pittsburgh right now? Aaron Rodgers said
Aaron
it.
Rodgers,
Yeah.
yeah.
Watching Dak at the line of scrimmage is like that's what football is all about. So it's like a lot of people hate on that, but I've grown to appreciate his wits because he might not be talented with his legs and with his arm, but
Mm-hmm.
he ain't no fool now. He ain't no dummy.
He know how to read the defense
He can read the defense, man.
for sure. All right, so let's go and talk about the O line. I know you brought up Tyler Booker
Mm.
early. I seen some good things from him.
Yeah,
He did get the start on what was that Saturday we played?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he got the start on Saturday, and because I was watching, I'm like, okay, let me just watch the line and let me see what Tyler Booker was doing. That boy he was bullying people.
He was doing his thing.
He was bullying people.
He was doing his thing. So, and that took me back to what he said after he got drafted. Like, I like to take the wheel out of a man and just see him break down as the game going on.
I seen it.
And it wasn't so. It's it's preseason, but I like when a player can say something and you're like, let me see what this motherfucker. And
Mm-hmm.
he get in, and it's like, oh, okay, well,
He
maybe
held
he
his own.
maybe he got something. At that, I was excited. I was like, okay, so we made an improvement on the line with
Mhm.
him. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we lost Martin. That sucks. Okay, we made an improvement. Like it's a solid pick. So I'm excited to see what he do this weekend.
Yeah, me too. He should get the start. This is the last preseason game, so we
Yeah.
should see more of our starters coming up. But let's talk about while we're talking about the O line. I want to stay right there for a second.
Alright.
I'm not seeing a lot of push in the run game.
Mhm.
Do you think it's like is it a coaching issue or is it a scheme issue? Because I feel like our running backs are having a hard time getting like running the ball. Like what's going on that the running backs can't run the ball? Like, what do you think it is?
Man, it come down to the core of your line. I think BB need to get stronger. He's intelligent, but he needs to get stronger. And then we gotta shore up like off the edges. It's questionable pieces there. So that means like your left guard, he probably got a chip. He got to help with the left tackle, and your
Right.
right guard, he got to help the right tackle. Like they gotta.
They gotta create some hoes, man. Like
It's
Miles Sanders, he struggled in the run game, and I know Miles can do a whole lot better than what he did.
mhm.
We're gonna let's just segue right into the running backs. So of course, Miles Sanders got the start. He had 7 carries for 15 yards. Like I said, did you think that was on him or on the O line not creating space?
I'm gonna say the O line because if you look at every running back that played for us, they average like 2 point something yards a carry. Every
Right.
last one of them down there, and I think two of them probably averaged less, maybe like one carry or I think it
Because
was
I
like
think Saturday, I think Malik Davis was the only one who averaged 5 yards a carry, but he only had 1 carry. So
yeah, that wasn't so.
yeah,
Yeah, majority of our running backs, man, they average like two something yards a carry. So to me, that's an offensive line. That's an offensive line problem, and we need to get that fixed. However, I'm not concerned because I believe in our offensive line coach that we got from Arizona. I believe in him. He's our new OC as well. So I think it's all about. I think right now it's gonna be like growing pains. We learning what he like. He learning what he have as far as the offense. You know what I mean? So I think he's gonna get it everywhere he's been. The run game has improved. Our offensive line coach, our
mhm.
offensive coordinator, everywhere he's been, the run game has improved, and I hope to see that because I hope that trend continue. But the first two games don't get me excited. That
Yeah, it look like we still can't run the ball. Now
right.
this is gonna kind of be going off topic, but if you had to pick between fixing the O line first and the D line first, which one you fixing? Like, which one is more important to you? Stopping the run or running the ball?
I want to stop the run. Defense wins championship. Offense wins games. Defense wins championship. So let me, you know what? If I'm building a team, let me get my defense together so we can at least be competitive.
Right.
Because if you got to out, because it's been proven for us, especially, we have one of the best offenses in the league for years. But when we get to the playoffs and it's time to run the ball,
Can't run the
teams
ball.
running right down the middle. They keep our offense on the sideline. Now we got to play from behind. You know what I'm saying? So I would rather have a stop defense first than a stop offense.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about Deuce Vaughn. Now, Deuce Vaughn, we ain't see him do much in the run game Saturday, but I will say I seen some good pass blocking from Deuce.
I did too. I
So do you
did
think
too.
that you think you can make the team pass blocking, or you still think he's
Fuck
gonna
no.
practice squad?
Get his ass out of here.
Damn.
Damn, that's right, man. I appreciate the effort. And you can see like they know the writings on the wall. Like they
Right.
tap him on the helmet. He comes to the sideline, they tap him on the helmet, give him this pat on the ass and the back and shit. They know, he know, he
Damn.
knows this is it, man. It might not be it for him in the NFL, but it's it for him in Dallas. I can see if he's on the squad, I can see practice squad. I don't see him making the 53 man.
At all.
Before you answer, it's something that you said that is the offense. Because if you look at that game, they
Mhm.
were still running him up the middle.
That's what I'm saying. That's on our coaches. I talked about this last week. Like we have no creativity. Like I don't understand why they keep trying to run him up the middle and not bounce him on the sides. I don't understand that. Getting him out on in some flats, get him on the screen, get him on the sweep, like do something different. But running him up the middle like he Jerome Bettis is not gonna work.
It's not going to work. And we spoke on it last week. That's some vanilla ass plays.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very
the first
vanilla.
preseason game. And then I was watching this game, and I think it might have been Isaiah Stanback or
Mhm.
Bill Jones or somebody had mentioned it. Okay, we understand that it's the preseason. And
Yeah,
it's
that was
short.
Isaiah. Isaiah said, like, this
Yeah,
will be something.
man, draw
They not
something,
showing us
bro.
nothing. They not showing us nothing to hang our hats on.
There's
Now
nothing to
they
get
do
excited
have
about. Nothing.
right. Now they do have they're going back to Dallas this week. I want to say tomorrow and the 20th for the open practice for the Cowboys in Dallas. I think they done in Oxnard.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Oh, they was done last weekend. Of course, they was
oh,
last
last weekend. Okay, yeah. So they'll be in Dallas this weekend. Hopefully they show something out there. But man, it's too. He said vanilla. It's too goddamn on vanilla right now.
It's too vanilla. 'Cause if you look what the Chicago Bears did last night. Oh,
I didn't even
seven.
watch the game, but I heard about it. I didn't watch the game last night.
Man, that boy Caleb Williams was looking tough. You know what I mean? Like they was drawing up plays like it was a regular season.
Really?
Man, he was drawing the motion, sweeps, and man, they were like, man, they were like, is he showing his whole playbook? Because they was running stunts and they were doing all kind of stuff, man. I was
But
like,
we
man,
talked about this offline. Like Caleb got some boys over there.
he got
Like
some
as a
dogs.
receiving core,
He
you
got
got
some
Roman
dogs.
Duze, you still got DJ Moore.
DJ Moore,
Who's the other? Who's the rookie they brought in?
uh, Luther Burton from
Luther Burton
Missouri.
from Missouri. So yeah, he got some boys over there. His
Yeah,
tight
and a
end
tight
commit,
end.
yeah, commit like the running back. Like he
I
got
wasn't even talking about him. I was talking about the one they got from Michigan. I forgot about him because he was hurt last
commit.
year. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got some pieces over there. So he shouldn't struggle this year. If he struggled, then that's on him because
That's
he
on
got
him.
some
Yeah.
dogs. He got
That's
some
on him.
dogs this year for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so let's keep this thing going. Let's talk about our wide receivers.
Okay. Okay.
Now,
I can.
John Stevens is not technically a wide receiver. He's more of a
Like
tight end.
tight end had that
Yeah,
type of
but
shit.
he went 3 for 3. He looked pretty good. Like I said, I think I heard a lot about John Stevens last year, but we really ain't really get to see what he can do for real
I think he
because
got. Did he get hurt last year?
I can't remember if did he get hurt or was
Because it's
Schoon
like he just
keeping him off
vanished. Like
the field?
they didn't put him in
That's
the
what
game.
I'm saying. Like I was hearing about him in training camp, but when the season started, I'm like, okay, maybe he not outshining Schoonmaker. Maybe
I
that's why he
think.
can't get on the field.
I think he got injured because I think when Schoolmaker got some playing time, we had to sign a tight end,
Hmm.
and Stevenson didn't even like start. He didn't even play.
Right.
So I think he may have been hurt. I'm not gonna look that up.
Yeah, but I like what
Just
I
ain't
seen
shit.
from him from the little flash that I seen from him. He looked pretty. He looks solid. But I think
Look,
our tight end room is pretty solid anyway. So
yeah, yeah, we gonna be all right. I like Fant.
oh Noah
No, yeah, I like
Noah Fant.
I
Yeah.
like him. I like him. They call that boy Bear or something. I didn't know he was that damn strong.
No, I didn't know that was his nickname.
Man. Yeah, was he like number 85 or something?
Hmm.
Yeah, man. I was like, damn, okay. Because he was
They
out
gotta
there.
make some hard decisions now. These boys it's a lot of these boys showing up for real.
Nah, yeah, I'm with you. I'm loving our tight end room for sure. I'm liking it for sure. And Schoolmaker been having a solid count. I've been reading about him all count. He been having a solid count. I just haven't seen him make no noise in the preseason because I think the quarterback position is just the backup position, not giving him a
Mm.
chance, but in the games yet. Um, but he been making noise and count. I'm happy to hear that.
I think Schoon was pretty. I think he was solid last year too, though.
He was solid when he had his opportunities, but you could tell like the game was still too fast for him as a rookie. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But he a big guy. He a big
Yeah.
guy. So I think whenever he get his feet under him, he gonna be solid.
Yeah, we'll see. I didn't. You know who I really haven't seen much of? I don't know. Is he still hurt?
Ooh.
Um, the tight end I like. He's 6'7", Indian guy. Spanford, Brevin.
Man, I have not heard from him.
Remember he was now he did get hurt in training camp, so I don't know if he's still hurt, but we ain't seen Brevin
Damn, I forgot
none.
about him. Yeah, I'll have to. I'm gonna have to look up. I'm gonna have to look him up as well. He might
Yeah,
be
I think
hurt.
he might still be hurt, but I do want to see what Brevin can do because I think he was right up there with Schoonmaker. So you know what? I think he did get hurt in training camp. I think he might still be hurt.
Yeah, I think he's inked in as somebody that's gonna make the team anyway.
Yeah, I like Brevin. But speaking of somebody being hurt, Jonathan Mingo, somebody we traded for last year, 4th round pick. He went down with a PCL injury in the 3rd quarter. How does this affect him being a wide receiver 3? Because I think he was kind of battling with Well, Jalen Tolbert for that position. So like, how does his injury like hurt him?
I don't think it hurt him at all. Honestly, because we seen what Jalen Tolbert can do. So
Mhm.
I think whenever he get healthy, he get back. He's able to get back on the field. I think he's going to take that third wide receiver spot. Jalen Tolbert is probably going to be like a special teams player for us,
Right.
like a fourth, fifth receiver, special teams player. Because I think a rookie going to take. I think Florida and
Ryan Flournoy, yeah, he looked good
yeah,
too.
I think he might have a shot at the fourth receiver, and I think Trayshawn, what's his name?
Holden.
Oh yeah, I think he might get like some reps as well. I think the writing is on the wall for Tolbert.
Hmm.
So I think whenever Mingo get healthy, he'll be back to that three receiver because that boy, yeah, he looking like
He's
that.
showing some promise. Like I said, he only had a one catch for 49 yards the other night, but he still looked like he
Yeah.
might be able to do something. So
And remember when the last year, I was like, I had to change my opinion on him. I think I was telling you, like, man, I was watching, man, that boy was beating boys off the line. I was like, man, I had to change my opinion on him.
Cooper
Because
Rush can throw the ball last year.
man, he just didn't get the ball. And he's
Yeah.
still doing it this year. I'm like, okay. So I want to see what he was like with that. Because he,
Yeah.
he just getting off the line with ease and beating, and he fast. He fast.
I
He's
ain't gonna lie
fast.
to you. I was kind of mad when we gave up our fourth round pick for Mingo. I was like, bro, what are
I
we
was, I'm
doing?
still mad about that
Like,
because
what are we doing?
we could have got a seven, give him a 7 round pick or something like that.
We gave up a fourth. The fourth is a very high pick.
Yeah, you got like he a goddamn Pro Bowler giving up a pick that high. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Jerry smoking rocks. I don't know what he was thinking with that. But let's talk about defense. I see LJ in here. He's saying something about Sam Williams. So we're gonna get down
yeah,
to that in a minute. We are gonna get into this defense though.
my boy LJ, what's up, baby? Yeah.
But before we get into the defense, who was your standout on defense?
Oh man, that's a
Because I
hard one.
got man, I seen one boy out there just wrecking havoc.
Let me tell you, it's maybe 3 or 4 players, and they all play the same position, linebacker.
Man, we're gonna
Oh
talk about
my
that
god.
linebacker room. We finna talk about that in a minute. But tell me
Oh
who
my
your
god.
standout. Tell me who your standout is on defense.
Oh, damn, who I'm gonna get it to? I'm gonna give it to number 50. With Shamar James from Florida. He a rookie.
Okay, Shamar look good.
He looks solid. It's just so many of them. So I'm gonna let you go. And whenever we start talking about the linebackers, man, I'm gonna just speak on all the boys, them boys. I'm gonna give it to Shamar though. For him being a rookie and having a solid game, he had a decent game. I ain't seen no mistakes.
My standout was James Houston.
Okay, okay,
That
okay.
boy was he
Yeah,
was pressuring, he was getting that pressure on Cooper Rush. Like he kept like flashing on the screen. I'm like, who is that? I'm
yeah,
like, oh, that boy look good. But I'm like, man, these linebackers, because he a linebacker too. I'm like,
yeah.
these linebackers look real good. I'm real confident in our linebacker room. Like I've seen a lot of good things from our linebackers.
Yeah,
But before we get into that linebacker talk, we got to talk about this D line.
yeah.
Man, that I ain't gonna lie to you. That first quarter was rough. I thought Rasheen Ali was gonna go for about a buck 50. It seemed like he was doing whatever he wanted to do.
Having his way. Having his
Man,
way. Having
at
his
what
way.
point do we start worrying about the D line ability to stop this run?
I think it's gonna be a problem until we put a real player on that line. All it takes is somebody that can clog up that line and take on 2 blocks. Just play, just play sound defense. Play your assignment. Don't try to be no hero. I think that's what the problem is too. A lot of people want to be the hero. We don't need you to be a hero. Do your job. Like stick to the assignment. If you are responsible for this gap, shoot that gap. Or if you're responsible for taking on 2 blockers, take on them 2 blocks. Let your teammate come down at the linebacker position and make a tackle. You don't always have to make the tackle. Now I think like in preseason, is there like so many people trying to make a team, they overcompensate.
Right.
And like, we don't need that right now. What we need to see from our defensive line is, can you do what we ask you to do? And if you're not capable, Mozzie Smith, we got to get your ass out of here.
Mozzie is a disappointment, man. I still can't believe we wasted a high draft pick on him. Like he was quiet again. Cause I was watching, I'm just like, okay, let me see what Mozzie what he gonna do? And he not really showing me nothing. So do you think he's just not developing, or like what's going on with Mozzie? Is it mental? Because I know at one point he just said he don't really like football. So
I
to have
I
somebody out there
I
on
see
your
that.
team that say they don't like football is an issue.
I didn't even know that. I didn't know that till you mentioned. I didn't even hear him say
They
that.
don't
You
like
know, like,
football.
get your ass get him off the field. Get him off the field because he gonna cost us some games, man. Get somebody in there that love football, and
Mm.
that's what I be talking about. Like the mentality of our front office.
Yeah, Mozzie gonna be off this team, LJ.
The the mentality of this front office is, man, to hell with all of these journeymen and these people that on their last leg. Go find some hungry talent. Let your scouts be the scouts and bring you the talent. You don't have to always. If you the smartest person, I think that's the Cowboys' problem. They think
Mhm.
they the smartest ones in the room. You
They've been
gotta
having that mentality though.
you,
They have the smartest in the men, smartest men in the man room
mentality.
mentality.
You got to change that. Like surround yourself with people who are smarter than you, who at
Mhm.
least you think they are, and let them go out there and work and bring you the talent, bring you the information. So we got to have a stout team. We have a team full of stars, but behind them is trouble.
The
But
depth is shaky.
the depth is out of it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, man. And they always trying to save money. Uh, did you see the cornerback? You know what? Let me just stick to the
No,
topic.
go ahead, go ahead. We'll go ahead.
We just signed a cornerback today.
Who we signed? I ain't see it. You must have did it right before.
Uh, I forgot his brother name. Yeah, he was in the CFL. It's like we always want to find these feel good stories, man. Why would you go sign him? You got Kimber Fuller out here. You got
Stephon Gilmore.
Stephon Gilmore. You got okay. He have a neck injury, but he not trash. The
Mm.
only reason he not signing because of his neck injury. He had a solid 2 years in the NFL.
You talking about Asante?
Asante Samuel Jr. Like,
Yeah.
go kick the tires. Go check the medical history and see what's going on, man. Why do we go and do this shit every year?
But you like you said, it's their mentality. Like Cowboys do that. I realize like they like to draft and develop. Draft, develop, don't pay, let them go. Like, and they just got like they got that on repeat. I realize that's how they move. They don't like going out and getting real talent and signing. And if they do get real talent, it's somebody at the end of their road or somebody had a big name at one point and now they can get it for cheap. Like that's how they roll. And it's so crazy that they operate like that.
Yep, because they pride themselves on having the best of the best. We got the best uniforms, we got the best stadium, we got the best franchise in sports, but you're not putting the best product on the field.
That don't make sense. Like that math don't even math.
Don't you know you put the best product on the field, that's gonna generate more revenue for your franchise.
More eyes on the team.
More eyes on the team, especially overseas, because that's oh my god. I don't get it. I don't get it. For the life of me, I don't understand it. And it's like when Jerry stepped down, we gotta deal with Steven.
That's why I said it's not gonna get better when Jerry go on. It's gonna be worse with Steven. Like I don't see it getting any better.
And
Like I was watching the Rams game the other day, and I was like the Rams brought in Puna Ford, and we need a DT. I'm like, damn, why didn't we go get Puna Ford? Like what are we doing?
and you know what's crazy, man? Puna Ford is smaller than Mozzie. He just plays sound fundamental football. Take from your position room, go from your position room, the coaching that you get, you watching film with your position coach, go
Hmm.
holler at your defensive coordinator, and take it to the practice field. It's not that hard. You're a
Yeah.
professional athlete, man. I'm so sick. I'm so sick of Mozzie, dog. I'm so sick of Mozzie, man.
And Micah was so lit when we like, brother. He had to be capping on that.
And that's why you should let players play, let general managers be a general manager, let a scout be a scout. Because I think they went and got Mozzie to appease Michael. Because
Hmm.
he was man, we need Mozzie Smith. Go get Mozzie. And they went and got this motherfucker anyway.
Don't bring me no more players from Michigan.
I swear to God, I was thinking that I don't want nobody else from Michigan.
Don't
Nobody,
bring me
not
no more
talking to
players from
Charlton,
Michigan.
not no goddamn, not no Schoonmaker, not no Mozzie Smith, not no nobody. Don't bring nobody from Michigan to Dallas. I
Yeah,
don't
because
give a damn how good they are in college.
don't bring me no more players from Michigan.
Mm-mm, mm-mm, at
But
all.
let's keep going. Talk about this linebacker room.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
confident in this linebacker room.
I
These
was,
boys solid. Now, people was on here last week talking about Damone Clark, talking about he don't look good, but that boy redeemed himself this week.
but I told them because they were like, he's number 33. Like that's not that was his rookie year. He was 33.
Mm-hmm.
Last year he switched to 18. So whoever they were seeing last week, that was not Damone Clark.
I don't know who that was, but Damone was
That
getting
boy,
downhill. He was stopping the run.
that boy was man. Heck,
Man, he was flashing all over the screen.
I think that was the best game I ever seen him play. Whether it's preseason, regular season, playoffs, anything.
But
Yesterday,
that's the reason why we drafted him because he had a high ceiling at LSU.
yeah. And you know
That's
what?
the reason why we brought him in.
I think I think he's starting to get comfortable. Man, with that, but he had a neck injury to where they were
You
like
say
he
he
might
had injury. Yeah, he had injuries.
well you might not play football again. So I think he's it takes time for some players. I think he's
Right.
over that being timid about going putting his neck in there, putting his head in there. And you seen it, man. That boy was shooting together. He's at LSU.
Man, that boy was wreaking havoc. That's why I was saying he was stopping the run. Like now that D line may not be able to stop it, but when the the running back got on the edge, oh, he was right there stopping it.
He was on his ass. And
He
that's
was
why I
shooting the
say we need a
gap.
big season from our linebacker core.
Yeah.
And I was glad to see what we seen Saturday, man. Oh my God. I'm happy about that position. Oh, I'm happy about them boys, man. There was just so many of them making plays. From middle linebacker, from Sam to Will. Everybody was making plays. Everybody was making
Yo.
plays.
James Houston and Jack Sanborn looked aggressive.
Hey, I love Sam. I was excited when we signed him. Um, and then it's a guy, he's been in the league for like 6 years. He's his name. I forgot his first name. His last name is Harris. Number 47. I think we signed him last year too.
Mhm.
Number 47. He had a big
Oh,
game.
I think I don't know his first name though. I think he was
think it's
talking about
on
though.
a D.
Harris.
Yeah,
I can't remember his first name.
yeah. So he had a solid game. Harris had a solid game. Clark, number 40.
Sanborn, James Houston.
What's James Houston number? 48. Oh,
Don't make me lie. I don't know his number. I think he may be
man,
like 50 something.
53.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Shamar James, he had a good game. Um, man, yeah. I'm. Oh my God. And then let me take it back to the D line. Just one person on the D line
Go ahead.
because LJ is correct. Sam Williams, he got a long way to go. Coming off that knee injury. So what I seen from him was kind of like I don't know.
Kind of
But
shaky.
again, dog, the rookie, easy. I'm gonna just call him Easy E.
Easy. Down the
Easy
stretch.
E.
Rock cool.
Say man, he playing like a veteran. I will not be surprised if he is starting like week 2, week 3. I will not be surprised. That
But,
boy
but
is
that's what I've been telling you, man. Our edge rushers and our linebackers is gonna be the strength of our defense. They're
yup,
gonna have to be. Because our D line is shaky and our corners are very shaky. Like our linebackers and our edge rushers are gonna have to be the
yeah,
center of our defense.
yeah. They're gonna have to make some noise, and I think they are very capable of making noise, man. So I want to see what Easy E look like with Olsen in there.
Hmm.
With Osa, what's that Hawaiian guy? He had some push
Maris
with
Maris Louisville.
no, the defensive tackle,
Oh,
no.
I
Toe,
think
toe,
Toa.
something
I
like
can't
that.
remember
Yeah.
his first name. Toa.
Um, him, I'm because he had some push. So I want to see what he look like with them two on the line with him, with Easy E,
Hmm.
um, the Hawaiian, Osa. And then of course you got Micah coming off the edge. Then you're gonna have your linebackers. You got Demo, you got Clark, you got Laris. Then you got the foul. Then you got like no the foul plays from home. You know it's number 35.
Yeah, we do got Dante.
Who?
Dante Fowler. Dante Fowler.
No, not Dante. I was talking about the just we do got Dante back, huh? I
Yeah,
forgot
don't
about
take it
that.
back. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But I was just man, we have some like our starters and a couple of backups. Man, we gonna if they go down, we might have some trouble. But I'm excited. I'm excited about
Yeah,
that.
if I'm now, if I, like I said,
Linebackers and DN for
yeah,
sure.
exactly. If I'm confident in any room on the defensive side, it's definitely going to be the linebackers and it's going to be the edge rushers because I feel like they had a lot. They have a lot of depth.
Right.
So if one of the starters go out, even if they need to rotate them in and out just for rest or whatever, like I'm very confident in
Yeah.
those two position groups for
And
sure.
I want to put it out there right now. Like the first 4 or 5 weeks, I'm not tripping on the defense. Now after that, that's
Hmm.
when I'm start. Hey, if we not looking good, that's when I'm gonna be like, all right, man, what's going on?
Hmm.
Because like I said, we got a new defensive coordinator. He trying to get his team, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give our players that will start a few weeks to get settled in. I think anything after week 5 and we not making improvements, that's when we're gonna start panicking. You know,
So
so
basically, it looked like the Eagles gonna win the first game. I ain't gonna lie to you. I already said I think that first game gonna be 50-50.
I'm not worried about the Eagles. The way I seen boys popping them up this preseason,
I don't know.
granted,
I watched that Eagles game the other day. Now they defense look a little ferocious. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now that defense
that linebacker
look
looked
solid.
ferocious. That linebacker they drafted, he looked ferocious to me. I'm not worried
Oh, the
about
one
it.
that fell to number 30. What's his name?
Yeah, that's the linebacker.
Yeah, what's his name? I can't remember his name.
Ah, shit.
Dang.
I can't.
He was acting up on Saturday. I watched that
Yeah,
game.
yeah. He showed his naked. He showed his naked for sure. I'm not worried about them defensively. I'm worried about the Eagles offensively.
Right.
They gonna put up points. You gonna have to score to beat the Eagles.
Terrence, don't start your mess now. We ain't heard from you in a long
Man,
time,
what?
Terrence.
Yeah, what
We
up,
ain't heard
Toe
from
Baby?
you in a
What's up, Toe
long
Baby?
time, Terrence. Don't come over here because them texts look real shaky too now.
Yeah, to hell with Terrence.
Hey,
I ain't fucking with Terrence right now.
don't talk to me because the text is looking shaky. Y'all only promise so y'all got over there right now is Nico.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. They just traded Michi to
Man,
the
yeah,
Eagles.
they tried to meet you to the Eagles. I was like, maybe because they got now they do got Jalen Reed and what's the other? They both name is Jaden and Jaden
Jake Higgins.
and
Yeah,
Jaden Reed.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's why they wide receiving room kind of crowded.
Yes, probably. And then you got Tank Dell coming back too. So
Not this year. Tank they're gonna be out for a whole nother year.
for real?
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
he got injured at the
He
end of
tore his
last year.
whole leg up.
Yeah, he got injured at the end of last year.
Yeah, that's why they drafted those two rookies.
Yeah.
But yeah, I seen that they got rid of Michi. Now this is totally off subject, and we're gonna finish talking because I want to talk about these DBs.
Okay.
But going back to that Eagles game, and the Browns, what you think about Dylan Gabriel? Because I've been hearing mixed reviews.
That boy had a damn good game. Other than the interception and the fumble that he had, whoo, say man,
That boy was out there throwing dots.
he was throwing dives. You can tell his arm not strong,
Mm-hmm.
but he get the ball out of his hands. He not holding it. He not patting it. He going through his progressions fast as hell. He know where he's supposed to go. If it's not there, he goes to the next person. That's what
Mm,
I like. That's what Milton need to be doing.
yeah.
If it's not there, go to your next progression, dog. Like don't just stare him down. Go to your next progression. I like what I seen from Dylan.
Yeah, I think the Browns are probably gonna keep their rookies. I think Kenny Pickett might be out of there.
Yeah, Kenny gone because they already named what you call
Yeah,
it
Joe
starter.
Flacco is a starter, so yeah, Kenny Pickett
Yeah,
might be out of there.
yeah,
Gabriel was nice though. People was hating on it. I like Shador a lot, but I can't lie. Like Gabriel, outside of that interception he threw, and I really don't think it was on him because
no, they wouldn't.
usually when you got first of all, one of them ran the wrong route. You got your tight end and your receiver in the same, like one of them ran the wrong route. So
Somebody didn't hear the play, or
yeah,
they didn't hit the adjustment, the route adjustment, the hot route.
yeah.
Yeah,
So I don't really put that. I don't put the interception on him, but
me neither.
I think the Browns got some promising rookies over there. But
Okay,
let's get back to this Cowboys. Let's talk about this DB room and we're gonna get out of here.
all right.
Um, man, I want you to answer this for me because I was thoroughly confused. Why was our DBs playing 7 yards off the ball?
Man, I have no clue.
They was giving Cooper Rush so many easy throws, and I'm like, why are they playing so far off the ball?
Man, they call that veil technique. Like I could see if he had like a Randy Moss out there, or Julio Jones, or
They can't do
Megatron.
that. Man, they can't do that in the real game because they're gonna get ate up.
These are backups you doing this against. That ain't no Jerry Rice. That ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Like, come
Mm-mm.
on, dog. These are backups. Why are we playing this technique? Damn all that vanilla shit. Locking in. What is this? I don't I nobody understood from the shows that I watched from the Cowboys content creators and the people who work for the Cowboys and
Mhm.
got their channels on YouTube. Nobody understood why they was playing Bell technique. There
Right.
was no reason for it. There was no reason for it. Um,
Some of our DBs were scared.
shit, I think that was
I
a
don't know
coaching.
what
That
they
was a
were.
coaching decision.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Now I will say, Cooper Rush was picking on Andrew Booth. I ain't gonna lie to him. He baited him one time and then he got taken to the house. Andrew
Yeah,
Booth picked six to the house on him.
yeah. And that's what he like. Yeah, I baited him all game. So no, bro. You now that play you probably did, but you weren't trying to set nothing up the whole game. Don't sit here and call that.
No, because you was getting ate up the whole
But you was
game.
getting killed, bro. You was getting killed. Now it is a DB that we have that I was excited about. He had a solid game.
Who?
Kevon Hall, number 43.
I ain't seen him. He must play in the
Yeah,
fourth quarter. I ain't watched the fourth quarter. I was over it at that point.
I think he came in the second half. Um, he played a lot though. No, matter he was in the whole game. I think.
What is he?
Yeah, number 43. He played outside, then he played some slot too. That boy, he was coming in and putting his hat on the ball. But he been in the league for some years, so it's like, okay, well, it's something else with him. Like,
Right.
why he not getting a lot of playing time? So, but
I
he
don't know.
been
I think our DBs shaky, man. I don't believe in our DBs.
mm-mm.
To be honest with you,
Anything after
Deron Bland.
Ron Bland, Diggs, I'm
But
still
okay, let me ask
skeptical.
you this, because it's gonna be Deron Bland. We know I don't think Diggs is gonna be ready when the season starts. Maybe if he is, or hopefully he is. But
But
if Deron is not ready, who you putting out there? You putting Kyer Elam on the other side, or who you putting out there with Deron?
I'm putting Kyer. You say if neither one of them is ready, or
Yeah, no, if Diggs not ready, but when the seasons get ready to
oh yeah,
start.
Kyer. I'm putting Kyer out there because he had another solid game Saturday, and they pulled him right on the body. Okay, we seen enough. Come on, body after like the
Right.
first three drives, he had a solid game. So they pulled him.
I ain't
Um,
gonna lie to you. They're gonna have a task again with them Eagles.
yeah, they're gonna have to go to work.
With Smitty and AJ Brown, like
They're gonna have to go to work.
they're gonna have a task.
But then the reason why I'm like not worried about that because they struggled with us and we didn't even have that. We didn't even have Michael. Granted, it was last year,
Hmm.
but I'm not worried about Philly the way people are reacting to it. Like I'm not too much worried about Philadelphia at all.
Philly though, you not worried?
Mm-mm.
And you got a lot of confidence in this team. I ain't gonna lie.
No, look what we did the past few years, and then last year we didn't have Dak in Philly. We didn't have nobody in Philly. Of course, they had their backup quarterback in, but they still had some starters in as well, trying to get a position in the playoffs. But it didn't. They didn't take off on us until the fourth quarter. The game was close all the way up until the fourth quarter.
Right.
So I'm not worried about Philadelphia. They lost more than what they returned on
All right.
defense.
That's pretty much that's pretty much all I have. What are you expecting going into this last preseason game? We do play the Falcons on Friday. Like, what are you expecting from this team, or what do you want to see? Would it be in the last preseason game?
I want to see I want to see our starters get at least one or two series, no more than two series. But after that, like the second quarter to the fourth quarter, whoever need to work on their game with live bullets flying, they need to play. At this point, from mini camp to training camp to preseason games, you should know who's who got what. This last game, I want to see people who need to make the team. I need to see Mozzie Smith play the whole game. I need to see uh I need to see a lot of our defensive tackles play and our DBs. I need to see a lot of them play the whole game.
Man, he crazy.
Um, I want to see a lot.
He crazy.
That boy, that was solid, man.
Hey, where about your team, Terrence? Where about the
Hey,
Pistons?
if you got the crib, bro, I'm gonna holler at you when we get off the stream, bro. I need to holler at you, dog.
Worry about the Texans. He all in Dallas business. Worry about the Lions. Y'all play the Lions this week. Worry about that. You all in Dallas business.
Boy, solid, man. I don't like that thing.
But
Yeah.
going into this last preseason game, man, I want to see an improvement in our run game and stopping the run.
Mhm.
That's my biggest things. Like I said, I'm not really too concerned as long as my linebackers can hold up and my edges can hold up. Our DB should be able to hold up a little bit.
You're right. Yeah.
If we getting pressure off the edges and my linebackers are stopping the run, I think I'm okay. But I want to see some more from our running backs.
Mhm.
Is Jadon still hurt or?
Yeah, I think they know he's gonna make the team. So I think they he's not hurt to where if it was a regular season game, he wouldn't play. It's just a little knick-knack injury, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna
But
say because I want to see Jaden Blue. I want
I
to
want
see
to see him
him.
play too, but I doubt
Yeah,
that he will. I doubt it.
because
If he do it, it might be a
everybody.
series. Huh?
We pretty much have seen everybody. We didn't seen Phil. Wait, we ain't seen Javante.
Yeah, he played.
When he played?
Shit, that motherfucker was looking like man.
Huh?
He played his Saturday, I think. Number
He must have
33.
played when I turned it off.
He was number 33, right?
Man, I ain't see Javante play.
I could have sworn he was on the field Thursday.
I don't remember seeing him play.
Maybe I'm tripping.
Yeah, maybe you are. 'Cause I don't think he was even on the box score.
Damn.
But but, that's pretty much all we have, y'all. We just want to come in and do this recap. We will be back next week to do the recap. Like I said, it is the last preseason game before the season actually starts. Cowboys do open the NFL season on September 4th against the Eagles in Philadelphia. So we will be the team on TV. Everybody gonna be watching Thursday night football. So
That's true.
be ready for that.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
Oh, I just want to say before you got out, I want to highlight and just acknowledge Tove's comment about Milton. We spoke on that last week, dog. Everything don't need to be a fastball. Nigga, you are
Yeah.
absolutely right. We spoke on that.
Yeah. Y'all gotta come in here early. First of all, I need y'all to turn on y'all post notifications so y'all can know when we get on here because we usually start the show with Joe Milton. So we need y'all to turn on y'all post notifications so y'all know when we go live. And I'm telling you, this is where y'all want to be for football season. Football season start is gonna be live. Like I said, when you see the two of us on here, this is gonna be just polite for what. But my brother, my other brother's gonna be in here actually too during the football season, and that show is gonna be the Texas Huddle. So make sure y'all subscribe to this page. It's gonna be real fun. It's gonna be entertaining. I promise you, this is gonna be the spot y'all want to be. So we appreciate everybody for pulling up to the pod. Again, like the stream, share the stream so we can get an algorithm so other people can see our channel. We appreciate everybody coming today, and we will be back on Monday or maybe Saturday to do a recap. I don't know if my
Yeah.
brother. We might tune in Saturday. Okay, we might be back Saturday to do the recap on the Cowboy game. Y'all don't have to wait all the way until Monday. So yeah, Terrence, you gotta turn on your post notifications. You missing this. You be popping on when we be popping off. So yeah, turn on your post notification. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube, come to the YouTube, turn it on. Or if you want to go to the Facebook page on Facebook, just put in polite for what over there, and then you can follow Facebook page. I do updates over there as well. Anything else, brother, you got before we get up out of here?
That's it, man. I'm ready for the football season. It's right around the corner. It's like it just came quick this past month. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited. I'm ready for the
Oh, we
season.
actually got a preseason game tonight too. So
Oh,
tune in for that. The Bengals playing the Commanders
okay. For
at
sure.
7 o'clock. Yeah, Bengals play the Commanders at 7 tonight. So if y'all that's your squad will be on tonight.
All
I'm
right.
trying to see who over there that I might want to tune in and see.
Or in Washington or
They
either
might
team.
they might play they starters. Washington.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tune in to because I think got some former Longhorns on both teams. You said it's
Scary.
Washington and who?
The Bengals.
Oh yeah, there's former Longhorns on both. So I'm definitely tuning in. Yeah.
Scary Terry still not signed. Commander
Man,
Finn.
I thought they came to a deal yesterday.
I didn't see nothing. Am I
Oh,
tripping? Why am I missing everything?
I
Where you
could
seen that at?
I could have sworn I seen Adam Schefter say they came to a deal or they get ready to close on a deal or something.
If anybody in the comments know, put it in the comments real quick. I don't think I remember seeing anything about Scary Terry.
I'm gonna find that. I'm gonna find it, man, and tag you in it. It was on Twitter.
Let me see. I was trying to look real quick. I don't see nothing. Maybe you're right though. I didn't see nothing though.
Yeah. I could be tripping. They might be working or getting closer to a deal. That's probably what
Okay.
it is. That's probably
Yeah.
what it
Cause I hope they're not leaning on Debo. Cause
is. Man,
it ain't gonna
that
be
ain't
good.
gonna miss.
Right. But all right, y'all. We'll see y'all Saturday for a
Appreciate the
recap.
support, man.
Good night,
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah.